what you could say. You find it out in the wrong way. Can you dig it? I find it out in the wrong way. Can you dig it? I know what you can. You dig the man, the master plan. Make your booty wiggle, but you like the team. Just listen to the beat, listen to the rhyme. Make sure you're having a good time. But you won't stop. Live the life. You're walking away. It's the wrong day.
What's up? How you doing? My name is Dan McDonald, I'm the Life Regenerator here on YouTube. Remember that video I made a couple days ago about being yourself? Well, I changed my mind. I think you should be somebody else. But anyways, I really wanted to say thank you to my brother Chang, who this video is dedicated to because he sent me this juicer from Kuving's Juicers. And I want to use it today to make a tonic. I gathered some wild herbs and I want to put together a nice tonic for you. This one is free food and medicine for myself. If you saw the orange harvesting video, you'll know that I'm getting my orange juice for free. Let me show you what's up before we get started. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Lots of oranges. Let's see if we can get the camera angle right again, where we were. Check it out, right there. Okay. Now, I'm going to do this juice here. I went out today and gathered some wild herbs. I've got some fennel here and some malva. I made a video on Regeneration Nation talking about wild herbs and gathering them from my little sacred spot over here. But right now, today, I want to show you what's up and how you make a nice recipe. Now, of course, you might not be able to access the juice for free, the oranges, but somewhere in your neighborhood, there's going to be some free fruit. If you have the courage to go up to the neighbor and say, hey, do you want those lemons? Hey, do you want those apples? Do you want those plums? I've found that about 98% of the time, they are long over the tree that's in their front yard of that particular fruit, or if they even eat fruit at all. So you can pretty much gather a lot of free fruit if you have a little courage to ask, hey, could I take some of those oranges? For the most part, they generally say take as many as you want. That's probably the most common answer that I get. So, and then these fennel and this malva, which is an ancient plant, these are foods that are going to allow me to connect with nature. Okay, these are the foods that Monsanto has not genetically modified and patented yet. Okay, so we need to learn about wild herbs because that's how we're going to keep our family healthy in the future if things get any worse. Okay, so Chang, thank you, my brother, for this juicer. I also want to thank you for the last one you sent me, the upright juicer that you sent me about 1.5 years ago. I gave that to my parents, and it's literally saved their lives. Changed my stepmom's life by losing, 60, 70 pounds. And my dad's back pain is significantly less because they are now juicing anywhere from 1 to 3 times per day. I recommend that for everybody. I pretty much live on liquids and then I have a meal at night. It's a real good program. Fresh fruits and vegetables. These are the foods here. You can learn about the herbs in your neighborhood and you can connect with the earth that way. It'll wake up your consciousness and you'll begin to be able to tap into things that the average Joe eating at McDonald's or Pizza Hut is missing out on. He's sleepwalking through life because those foods are scientifically designed to put us to sleep. Also the stuff they're putting in the air and the stuff they're putting in the water and the stuff they're putting on the TV. So I just take it here to, I take this and I put on my work clothes here, and I play a little music for you to get you hypnotized. And then I subliminally program you with health information that you can use to improve the quality of your life. Okay? Now you're wondering, where is the ill content? Where is the bad intent? There isn't any. It's pure love. I just do this. It's fun. I love it. And we all win. So I'm going to juice some fennel here. And fennel's just a great blood tonic. And it's a wild, fresh herb. I picked this less than an hour ago. I jammed home on my bike so I could get home as soon as possible. I love this Kubing's juicer for the auto feed. Isn't grabbing at the moment. There we go. Come on, baby. Fennel's a little sticky. There we go. We had a big old bunch. Ooh! Oh yeah. I love it. Now check out the auto feed. It's beautiful. That's one of the enhancements on this new juicer. So it's really cool. Isn't that beautiful? So we've got some fennel. I think I'll do all this fennel. Just a little snack for everybody today around the house. A nice herbal tonic to keep us strong and healthy. Like I said, the fennel's a blood purifier. It's, you get fennel in the store, you know that, but this is wild fennel. It's a little less hybridized, a little more powerful. You want to eat non-hybridized foods as much as possible. Now, I realize for most of you it's not the most common thing, but if you understand and study some herbs, you're going to be way up on the business. Plantain is good to throw into smoothies. Dandelions, nettles are a very common plant. There's clover. Make sure you study your herbs, though. I don't want to give out any herbal advice. What I want to do is make sure I say, hey, learn about herbs, and then get 2 or 3, confirmations from people that know what they're talking about. This is whatever, dandelion. And you say, is this dandelion? Is this dandelion? Get 3 confirmations. Everyone knows what dandelion is, but there's other different herbs like malva and stuff, which is also very hard to mistake. I mean, it's one of a kind. It's an ancient plant. Again, the ancient information impregnated into your being to reconnect you with nature. This is very important. There is a movement on the planet, and it's working for the masses of mankind to pull them off of the earth, to unground them, and also to sever their connection with the divine. So they're severing you from Mother Nature with the genetically modified foods, which obviously the humans are becoming genetically modified too. Go to any hot springs where it's a nude hot spring, and you'll see that humans are genetically modified. Humans, and they're really sagging in weird, strange ways, and it's pretty alien. You don't have to do that. You can be tight and fit with raw foods. I recommend 100% raw food diet if you really want to increase and enhance the genius within you, the cellular genius of consciousness of earth foods, of living foods. Okay? Only the very few make it, but I want you to be one of them. But hey, you can't take me seriously, right? Because I'm wearing a clown wig and a white robe. Unless you're serious about your health, unless you're serious about remaining connected to the earth, unless you're serious about connecting with the higher forces, purify your vessel. Not just with the food, but purify your heart and purify your mind too, and open up to that which is good and be a conductor of divine energy, because we need you. There's no right or wrong, and I don't ever play this religious, whose religion is right or who's wrong. Every single person seems to have completely different belief systems. And I think if you want to know about me, my religion is Love Dan. No, I'm just kidding. I put that up there just for another prop to make this video more interesting. Life Regenerator 2.0, baby. He's back in full effect. Like I said, you got to be yourself. You can't be anybody else because you're not any good at it. In fact, you're terrible at being someone other than exactly who you are. With all your craziness and all your shortcomings, perceived shortcomings, they're perceived shortcomings, okay? This is malva. An ancient healing plant, regenerative, restorative, bringing sanity back into your mind. So I don't think I can fit all these, but I picked the little tender little babies. I made a video for Regeneration Nation, so if you're interested in that, just got to become a member over there and get some of the special videos. I like these little tiny ones. I'm going to go back. I should have got more, but I was in kind of a hurry. I was having fun exercising, because when you eat the raw food, you have so much energy that you never actually get to do enough in a day. And then it's time you go to bed, it's dark, and you're like, damn, I wish I would have done. You wanted to do so much more, but there's no limit. You got more energy than there is time in the day, And then so you wake up the next day and you're like, yes, I want to try to do what I didn't get to do yesterday. And then you go to bed and the list gets longer and longer. Climb a mountain, go camping, go for a bike ride, go lift some weights, do some yoga, make a couple videos. There's just, snuggle up with your girlfriend, play with the kitty, work in the garden. And then you're like, damn, the day's over. Okay, go to bed, be smart, get your good sleep, keep the battery up charged, and then do it all again. And you just get so excited about living. And I'm not like, this isn't like, I can't fake this. You cannot fake this kind of love for life. That's my gift to the world, man. Because I ain't perfect. I'm not the smartest guy that ever lived. I'm not nothing. But I am the most excited about living, about living life. This is here. I just wanted the Malva, to be honest with you, doesn't juice. It's so thick and dense with nutrition that it doesn't juice well. So I like to blend the Malva in the Vitamix or the NutriBullet, or if you have a Blendtec, that works as well too. Any high-speed blender. Okay. Before I blend, what you got to do is give it a magical song. And then you put this on it. And you just say, bless it like that with some good love and some good om. And then dance a little. Awesomeness. Yo, you guys want to try this? So, they must be outside. Anyways, I will try it. I know I'm going to try it. This is just really good food. And the thing I love about this one, of course, is that it's free. This whole thing that I'm making today, I didn't, okay, I got to blend it again because the lid had a few of the leads. I'll just have to. That's the hazards here of unedited videos. Anyways, I made this video because I love you, and I just think that, I just want to set a good example. I'm not going to impress you with my funniness or craziness. But maybe I'll be able to set you free today. Yeah. Because they are just trying to imprison everybody. Me included. I ain't going out like that. I'm not falling for this crap. No way, man. I'm going to find free food. And did you know that the free food is the best? Hey, bro, you want one of these? You'll try this? It's the Malva juice.
Yeah, definitely.
Malva orange juice. It's a few of the leads, guys.
I see that.
Anyways,
to life.
Yeah, to life, for real.
That's a blood puncher.
Yeah, and it's free.
And it's free.
The best food is free. Can you believe that? That fennel, orange, Malva is perfect. So, hopefully you learned something from this video. You got inspired. And I can just be me, and I just wanted to do this. I wanted to bring the juicer back. I wanted to honor Chang, so thank you, Chang, for sending me this juicer. It's really awesome. I appreciate it. the new and improved Kuvings auto feed, and all the other juices that you sent me in good faith, and you never pressured me, and you never asked me for nothing. And I've always appreciated our relationship, Chang. You're a very, very cool guy, and hopefully one of these days I'll be able to understand what in the heck you are saying when we talk on the phone. So, and yeah, it takes a little while. We get it. We communicate. We got it. We got this thing. He's like so funny. Chang goes, I can't believe a YouTube star called me. Oh, I'm just Dan. Believe me. Anyways, you made me a star. I'm just glad to be alive, and I want to share that with as many people as possible because I see a shortage of appreciation for the gift of life. If you haven't subscribed to these videos, then I would appreciate that, and thanks for watching. Peace.